Learn Hindi conditionals. It would be better if, to.
यह मददगार होगा अगर.
Welcome to Smart Hindi. Hey, you're here to sound wise, polite, and just a little dramatic in Hindi. Today you'll learn how to say things like, it would be better if, without sounding like a robot wearing a necktie. We'll practice 8 super useful patterns in Hindi. First,
बेहतर होगा अगर.
means, it would be better if. Then,
अच्छा होगा अगर.
can mean, it would be good if, and also, it would be nice if, depending on context. For a sensible choice, use.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर.
For regret, say.
अफसोस होगा अगर.
For formal importance, use.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि.
For possibility, say.
ये संभव होगा कि.
And for polite teamwork, use.
यह मददगार होगा अगर.
Congratulations, you now officially own the grammar toolbox of a thoughtful aunt, a gentle manager, and a hero in episode 47 of a family drama. Your core phrases today. Let's load the main phrases into your brain one by one. Don't worry, we'll keep it light and slightly ridiculous. Say.
बेहतर होगा अगर.
It would be better if. Say.
अच्छा होगा अगर.
It would be good if. Also say.
अच्छा होगा अगर.
It would be nice if. Say.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर.
It would make sense if. Say.
अफसोस होगा अगर.
It would be a pity if. Say.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि.
It would be important that. Say.
ये संभव होगा कि.
It would be possible that. Say.
यह मददगार होगा अगर.
It would be helpful if. Tiny pattern tip.
अगर.
Means, if, while.
कि.
Means, that. So your ears should perk up when you hear them. A very serious picnic disaster. Now let's learn with a story. Naturally, the story contains confusion, weather, and one person who packed 12 spoons but no plates. You and your friends are planning a picnic. Rohan says, let's leave at noon in the summer heat with no water. You reply.
बेहतर होगा अगर हम अब निकले.
It would be better if we left now. Your friend Meera checks the clouds and says.
अच्छा होगा अगर हम छाता ले जाएं.
It would be good if we took an umbrella. Then the practical friend, the one who always has tissues, a charger, and emotional stability, says.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर हम पहले मौसम देखें.
It would make sense if we checked the weather first. Suddenly someone remembers the snacks are still in the fridge. Grandma sighs dramatically.
अफसोस होगा अगर हम खाना भूल जाएं.
It would be a pity if we forgot the food. Then the organizer becomes formal for no reason and announces.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि सब लोग समय पर आएं.
It would be important that everyone arrive on time. The weather app blinks and says.
ये संभव होगा कि कल बारिश हो.
It would be possible that it rains tomorrow. Finally, the group chat hero writes.
यह मददगार होगा अगर आप आज जवाब दें.
It would be helpful if you replied today. Nobody replies, of course. Because it is a group chat. Good, nice, better. This part is important because one Hindi phrase is doing double duty like an actor playing twins in a soap opera.
अच्छा होगा अगर.
Can mean, it would be good if. Example.
अच्छा होगा अगर तुम जल्दी आओ.
It would be good if you came early.
अच्छा होगा अगर.
Can also mean, it would be nice if. Example.
अच्छा होगा अगर तुम कल आओ.
It would be nice if you came tomorrow. If you want a stronger idea of improvement, use.
बेहतर होगा अगर.
Example.
बेहतर होगा अगर तुम पहले पूछो.
It would be better if you asked first. So.
अच्छा.
Is softer and warmer.
बेहतर.
Compares options and sounds more like advice. If your friend wants to wear flip-flops on a mountain hike, this is your moment. Use.
बेहतर होगा अगर.
Not silence. Mini dialogues you can steal. Let's make these phrases sound natural. Borrow them shamelessly for real life. A. I want to send the message now. B.
बेहतर होगा अगर.
You read it once more. A. We have a problem. B.
अच्छा होगा अगर हम अभी शुरू करें.
A. Should we just guess the way? B.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर हम नक्शा देखें.
A. Let's leave the concert early. B.
अफसोस होगा अगर हम सबसे अच्छा गाना चूक जाएं।
A. What matters most in the meeting? B.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि आप स्पष्ट बोलें।
A. Could the plan fail? B.
ये संभव होगा कि योजना काम करे।
And yes, it would also be possible that it works. A. We are behind schedule. B.
ये मददगार होगा अगर हम जल्दी शुरू करें।
A. Could you call me tomorrow? B.
अच्छा होगा अगर तुम पहले फ़ोन करो।
Polite, easy, useful. Memory tricks that actually stick. Now let's glue the phrases to your memory with silly images. Your brain loves weirdness, so let's feed it properly. Picture a wise guide at your front door saying,
बेहतर होगा अगर।
before you make a bad decision. Imagine a sunny sign in the sky saying,
अच्छा होगा अगर।
like a hopeful suggestion from the universe. Tap your temple for.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर।
It literally feels sensible. Imagine missing the train and hearing violin music.
अफसोस होगा अगर।
Yes, melodramatic. Perfect. See a giant office memo stamped.
महत्वपूर्ण।
And here.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि।
Picture a half-open door for.
ये संभव होगा कि।
It might open all the way. Or not. Suspense. Imagine a helpful robot offering tea and saying,
यह मददगार होगा अगर।
helpful and oddly adorable. And always remember.
अगर।
Equals if.
कि।
Equals that. These two tiny words do a lot of heavy lifting. Quick quiz time. Time to test yourself. No stress. This is a friendly quiz, not a dramatic exam with thunder in the background. How do you say, it would be better if, in Hindi?
बेहतर होगा अगर।
How do you say, it would be good if, in Hindi?
अच्छा होगा अगर।
How do you say, it would make sense if, in Hindi?
ये समझदारी होगी अगर।
How do you say, it would be a pity if, in Hindi?
अफसोस होगा अगर।
How do you say, it would be important that, in Hindi?
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि।
How do you say, it would be possible that, in Hindi?
ये संभव होगा कि।
How do you say, it would be helpful if, in Hindi?
यह मददगार होगा अगर।
And the trick question, how do you say, it would be nice if? Also.
अच्छा होगा अगर।
Sneaky, but useful. Your speaking challenge. Now you do the work. I know, shocking, but this is where the language starts becoming yours. Say out loud.
बेहतर होगा अगर हम अब निकले।
Now say.
अच्छा होगा अगर हम कल बात करें।
Now say.
ये समझदारी होगी अगर हम पहले पूछें।
Now say.
अफसोस होगा अगर तुम ट्रेन चूक जाओ।
Now say.
यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि हम नियम समझें।
Now say.
ये संभव होगा कि हम देर से पहुँचे।
Now say.
यह मददगार होगा अगर आप आज फाइल भेजें।
Bonus challenge. Create your own sentence with.
अगर।
Then another with.
कि।
Yes, you are now the writer of your own tiny Hindi drama. Thanks and keep practicing. Nice work, you just practiced a whole set of smart, polite Hindi patterns. That is real progress, even if your imaginary picnic still has no plates. Thank you for learning with me today. Keep practicing these phrases out loud.
बेहतर होगा अगर। अच्छा होगा अगर। ये समझदारी होगी अगर। अफसोस होगा अगर। यह महत्वपूर्ण होगा कि। ये संभव होगा कि।
And.
यह मददगार होगा अगर।
Practice a little every day, use them in your own sentences, and you'll remember them much faster. Thanks for listening, and keep going, you're doing great.